Hello guys, and welcome to a new Steel Division video today by me, Vulcan. Today I have for you a 3 versus 3 on Sainte-Mère-Église, and in this one I'm going to be playing with the Guards Armoured. So I've got a 15th Infantry Scots player and a 3rd Canadian playing with me. I'm assuming the 3rd Canadian is going to take the town, and I'll have the 15th Infantry Scots on my right. No idea who I'm going to be facing on the left, but that's where I'm going to be going today. This is live, so we'll have to see how I get on. I'm not entirely sure if it was a stacked lobby on the other side. When I joined the lobby, all players were on the Axis side of things. But you can never assume, because for all I know, just a bunch of people who wanted to play Axis. So we're just going to play this how I normally would. We'll bring in the Humber Mark III at the start to give us some recon on the left side for our Cromwell 7, which I have actually just added into the division. Since my battle group overview video on the Guards Armoured, I did decide to sort of change out the Stuarts for the Cromwell 7 in Phase A, just because it's 11 armour, which is pretty decent. I'm going to have a Cromwell 6 come up as well. Very tempted to have that on the right side. It's just sort of with some scouts, try and take out some AT guns here, maybe get some crossfire to the left side. And then what I'm going to do is just fill these buildings and try and remain pretty defensive. So let's just get some rifles to go enter these buildings, and they can literally be my defense. And behind those I'm going to have a motorized rifle leader as well that can drop into that building just there. Okay, we'll have the Recce drop off into the, sort of this area. We should probably have an anti-tank gun as well. I might bring in an AT gun for the left as well. Should have one on the right, but I think we'll be okay. Generally, people don't want to push tanks across here because they think that there's going to be an AT gun here. So I could probably get away with maybe not having one. And we'll see if that works out. If it doesn't, then I'm kind of doomed, but hopefully it does. I need to set an order for these scouts, and we'll have them just come over to this right side. The only issue with this is all of these trees block line of sight. So I might try and get them up into that tree line there, because that has much better line of sight towards the enemy, other than on this section. Now we do have 40 points left, and I probably should spend them. So it's likely just to be maybe on a motorized rifle to go to the left side of the town, maybe to help out Bulldozer there. I could also use motorized rifles on the left just for the Piat. And maybe the half-track support. So it's either put it on the far left or put it on the far right. If I put it on the far right, it'd be better off to go through the town. However, I'd probably end up bumping into the enemy at the town. If he's using stormtroopers, then actually I'm probably going to put it in the town.
Someone called for a cab.
I'll put the attack marker all the way over to this left side, or the movement marker, but I'll probably end up having to unload them early because of enemies in the town. Alright, so that will have to do. We'll have our Cromwell 7 come over here as well to help out. No idea what sort of level of the players in this game. I don't believe I played with any of them, except for maybe Bulldozer and maybe Pepperoni. I'm not entirely sure. Obviously I bump into quite a lot of people in this game, so you never know. So just waiting for the countdown now, and we'll see how we get on. Been a little while since I played the Guards Armoured. Not entirely sure how good they're going to be against the decks we're up against. If we get to Phase C, then I'm up against King Tigers, and I don't think our Fireflies are necessarily going to do the job. You don't really have enough of them to do our flanking maneuvers like I did with the 4th Armoured on my stream. Oh, we need to make sure that Cromwell's actually moving. That might help as well. Cool. So where are all these troops going from Bulldozer? He is actually spreading out to the left, and he's providing an AT gun on that side. He's fast moving up into the town. I think I'm going to have to unload early, because they're definitely pushing in here pretty damn hard. Oh, there is a Panzerwerfer. Oh, okay, that's short. bit early there.
We'll deploy at this position. Be careful. Enemies nearby. At your service.
Alright, let's unload these guys. We'll try and run forwards.
Time to move.
Got my
Engaging target. Ready to
Cromwell here.
What's up, Captain? Roger.
Go on, Cromwell. Knock him out.
Over. We can give some fire support, sir.
Oh, some more rockets coming in.
Back. Yes,
I don't know how I didn't get that kill. Oh, he's bailed out. Okay, good.
successful in.
Alright, so we're going to fast move up here now.
Someone called for a cab.
I'm going to try and push the universal carrier to the left side here.
Up, sir.
Let's just try and get into these buildings.
Sir? Already on our way.
What is that? Oh, it's a pack. Okay. Interesting. Need to pin down those Panzergrens before they get too close. Probably kill them off, honestly. Yep, good. The machine gun on that Cromwell is actually pretty damn decent. I'm gonna bring in the Cromwell 5 as well. And so far, we do have a +1, but we're losing ground in the town. Just lost some of our rifles, which is unfortunate. Maybe reverse from that engagement. If we can take out that pack. I'm going to move out of line of sight of that. We'll just move forwards. We engage.
Reverse, but keep facing the enemy. Target on sight. Fire. Ready, sir. One more kill.
Alright, we took out that. See if we can get this Cromwell on target. Wow, he's not doing very well.
Okay, let's go.
Might be able to get that 6-pounder on target of that pack. Yes, we got it. Okay, cool. That's really good. That means I can reverse out of range of the Panzer IV, which should be okay. Wow, we've done really well here. Let's get some more reinforcements up. I do have this Cromwell that can help deal with the 2-2-1, so that's nice. And have this Cromwell engage the Panzer IV now. Oh, nice. We took out another half-track there. This is the 21st Panzer player on this left side, so that's absolutely fantastic.
Assault formation on me.
We just need some more rifles and so on to help us out.
I'm in charge
If we
here.
can take out this Panzer IV. Weapon damage, that'll do. Let's take out the other one. Never mind. It's going to return that with a Panzer 35. Of course. Okay, we don't really have the support here to pin down this Panzergren, so I feel like they're going to get entrenched, which means I'm going to need some half-tracks.
Yes, sir.
And my Cromwell is going to probably kill off this IG, which is good. Nice, we got him. Let's try and back off with this. Oh my god, as if that Panzergren's going to absolutely shrek that. It's not fair.
Stay on your guards, gentlemen.
Just try and get into the town here.
Tank ready.
Oh, my Cromwell does have crossfire, that's good. That's really good actually, that's very helpful.
Waiting instructions.
Now we just got to deal with these Panzer 35s. I'm going to bring up another AT gun. It's a shame our command Cromwell went down, because I felt like
Line up. We're engaging. Gun
that
ready.
would have done the job, but it doesn't look like it's going to.
Yes, sir.
Nice.
It's hot here. Platoon formed and ready.
Right, we have the half tracks coming up here, and that should definitely help us out.
Move, but watch out, flanks.
Take out that 221 first. Weapon damage will do nicely. Oh, there's another pack there. Okay. I'm going to have to move away with the Cromwell so that doesn't get killed.
Delighted, sir. Truly delighted. At your orders, Captain. We'll deploy at this position. Tank ready. Get out, now. At your orders, Captain. Go in there. Just get me out of here. Medic! Tank ready.
That's a Raketen-Werfer there.
Let's roll.
Engine destroyed. I mean, he's not firing at the 6-pounder. The 6-pounder's fine. Oh, the Cromwell's been
Someone called for a
messed about. That's annoying. Let's try and get range into this 259.
on site. He's burning. Grab your
Okay,
stuff and move.
that didn't work.
We can give some fire support, sir.
God damn, that Cromwell's got his side armor facing.
At your service, sir.
I've got to get this Lloyd carrier up here ASAP.
Ready, sir. Get out, now. Loader, prepare AP just in case.
We lost our Cromwell here. We almost got the pack here with the motorized rifles. That would have been good.
Anti-tank team, operational, sir.
Unfortunately not the case just yet.
Ready to brew some tanks, sir?
Oh, we just need that Cromwell to stop falling back.
We can't take it
Nice,
anymore.
okay, that works too.
Ready, sir.
Well, this has been pretty intense on this left flank. On the right flank, however, things going very well for my teammate, so that's nice to see.
For a cab.
Got another motorized rifle leader to help us out. Goodbye to the Cromwell though.
Setting up, sir.
But that Cromwell's just stuck at the moment. It really is.
Tank team, operational, sir. Preston, get down!
Need to get him out of there. Okay, and we're going to bring up some more reinforcements. We have our sexton here actually, so let's start partying those Panzergrens.
Everybody, check your ammo.
Oh dear. Now I reversed my Cromwell over here somewhere. It still ended up dying. I think it's because it probably fired at the pack and revealed its location. I wasn't really paying attention. Okay, well that's fine. We pinned down their Panzergrens, so they're not going to make us surrender anytime soon.
For a cab.
I'm going to need some more recon, I think.
Sir,
And I should probably make it so this
I'll be there soon.
command is actually making both the AT guns have some veterancy.
Transport.
Alright, how are we going to break through here? I do not know. I have brought up this sexton to try and sort of do the job, but I feel like we're having a bit of an issue with this pack at the moment. Maybe I can wheel over the 6-pounder to take it out. That might be a nice idea.
Ready, sir.
We do have the extra infantry that, supported by the Cromwell, should be able to push across. I've also got these half tracks. One of them's, I think, got a weapon damage, yeah, so we're going to need some supply. I'm going to bring up a dingo as well, just so that we get some mobile command on the go. Alright, here we go. Here goes the Raketen-Werfer again.
Bring us there, taxi. Radio check, red 1.
Let's just try and bypass it, I think.
Go in there. We can give some fire support, sir. Move, but watch our flanks. Sir,
Alright, good. We'll unload these guys.
tank ready.
We've only got a shot onto the Panzer IV at the moment, which is okay.
I'll start up myself, but ready, sir.
Let's get the command going onto the Cromwell.
At your orders.
Got some more scouts here, so they're going to supplement
We can't take this anymore.
Kind of feel like I need to reverse out of this engagement though. Probably continue the fire onto the Panzer IV. I'm going to have the Sexton change target onto the Panzer 35.
Reverse, but keep facing the enemy. Gun ready.
Okay, unload those rifles and have them move over. Dingo needs to come back. Good as a universal carrier actually, we don't want that to die for free.
Setting up, sir. Loader, prepare AP just in case. Radio check, red one.
We're getting pretty low on ammunition on this Cromwell. At the Bedford supply now though.
Waiting for fire coordinates.
Oh nice, the 6-pounder's got another shot. Okay, he missed again.
Delighted, sir. Truly delighted.
Come on 6-pounder, do the job. There we got him, okay cool.
At your orders. Go back slowly.
At that range, the Cromwell's actually in a pretty good spot to hit the Panzer 35. It would just be nice if it sort of penetrated, I guess. We're almost out of ammunition with him. Been alive since the start. Let's bring in a Sherman 5.
Anti-tank team operational, sir.
Right, we can bring this 6-pounder back over now.
Just get me out of here. All right, ladies.
Somehow this one's managing to move over to the left side. Hasn't quite been caught out yet.
On anything that moves. Platoon formed and ready. Stay low.
Well, what? No way.
On your guards, gentlemen.
Damn it. I thought I would be able to pin that down in time, but apparently not.
At your service, sir. Got the engine. We're waiting here.
Right, we're getting more ammunition for our Cromwell now. Might have to have it disengage when it reloads.
Jerry's dead.
Never mind, we might be okay.
Second platoon ready, sir.
Got broken through on the left side a little bit.
Fire. Smash them.
Gonna need some more rifles now, just to help push through. And I'm tempted to bring up a second Sexton as well.
Attention. Full speed, driver.
Our teammate in the town is holding on. On the right side, 15th Infantry Scots Spare has been pushed all the way back. It's pretty crazy.
Easy, boys. Jerry's close.
Alright, so just getting this Cromwell reloaded, then we can re-engage him.
Tank team operational.
I should probably disengage the universal carrier from the 259. Now hopefully that 6-pounder can do the job.
Operational, sir.
Forced him full back, that's fine. I'm surprised that this is working so well at the moment. I'm just kind of waiting for the bigger tanks to arrive now though.
I am in charge here. We'll go out. At your service, sir.
And where's that Sexton at? Alright, so we'll put that one on group 1, that one group 2. And I can go 1 and 2. Cool.
We can't take this anymore.
Really? That's just rude. Alright, if they break through this tree line, they'll just get hammered by
Ready to engage.
loads of stuff anyway. I might have the second one attack that tree line.
He's right dead.
Cool, okay. Good job, Sherman.
Go ahead.
You did what the Cromwell could never do.
Delighted, sir. Truly delighted. We're operational. Everybody out.
And we've got to try and break through before they bring in any like heavy reinforcements. That's kind of what I'm going for here. The rifles will just be told to charge. And I'm going to need some anti-air for all of this crazy fighter action that's going on. I might bring in a Tempest just to help out.
Affirmative.
If he comes around in the loop there, we might be able to get onto him. That'd be good. Yeah, it looks like we're going to. Yeah, we got him.
One more kill. Chasing some scouts.
Gonna hit this Opal Blitz munition, maybe we can kill that off. Let's try and kill off some of these half cracks with our Cromwell. My rifles should just be charging forwards at this point. Especially these guys. We got those Panzergrens with the Tempest. And we should probably try and hit these 259s and so on. I'm going to try and pin that 259 down with the Tempest. I don't normally use planes like this. I think in this case we can get away with it. That's a bunch of smoke rounds, I think. Oh, never mind, it's just Rheinwerfer. Right, we're gonna get out of there. Our Crusader AAs have arrived. Let's have them attack me forwards. Cool. Alright, we broke through. This is good because now I can bring up 17 pounders and we can shoot any larger reinforcements that they have. Let's have the Dingo support those rifles and we'll continue our push. Fantastic. We're going to need some more recon since we've broken through.
Need some extra ice, sir? Move, ready to shoot. At your orders. Jerry's dead.
Nice. Okay, that Panzergun's dead. We're keeping the pressure on this left side, which is really good for our team since we've completely been crushed in the center. I'm going to bring up some rifles just to make sure that this doesn't become any larger. And I will keep pushing through. Alright, cool. Right, so now it's just a matter of catching up to that artillery. And we need to start sort of racing forwards. And pinning them down and so on. That VulcanHDGaming is trying to get into cover.
Let's go quickly. We can't take this anymore.
Let's try and go up to this left side here so that we can get shots across. And we'll be covered by this.
Awaiting instructions. I'm taking care of them, sir. We're the cavalry. Gonna be bad form to arrive too early. Attention!
Okay, I'm not sure what this is, but it's pretty scary. It's Panzer 4. Okay, that's not too bad. I was zooming in there just to see if I could... Oh, damn it. Just... That's annoying. Like I said, we have our 17 pounders here now, so we can deploy those. We're also going to take out this VulcanHDGaming no problem. And we have the Crusader AAs that we can move up to sort of support. That works too. Nice, we got his 17 pounder. So we're trying to make that Sherman fall back so we could get a shot onto it. Fortunately, we already killed his Panzer 4, so that's okay. We just got to keep the pressure on here because our teammates are suffering on the other flanks. Alright, let's continue forwards then. I'm going to bring in a Firefly. Oh, we need to make sure that that doesn't die. Yeah, okay, just about stayed alive. That's good. Bring up some more scouts. There is a Pack 40 there we need to be worried about, but fortunately my Dingo bypassed that.
Yes, sir.
And we're now in Phase C. Okay, so we're 1,000 points in the lead, which is pretty damn decent for this point in the game. There is a Stuka on the way. Hopefully, though, we can sort of pin that down. Never mind, it did its job. We'll bring in another Sherman then to replace, but we'll continue forwards. Let's get this Bedford supply back and the Opal Blitz munition to come back. I'm going to have the Crusader AA move forwards. I'm actually going to fast move this forward so it can fire its machine gun fire onto the Panzerground.
Waiting for orders.
And let's move this forward so that we can shoot at the Panzer IV if it comes through. And I'm probably going to need even more anti-air at this point, so I might even bring in the Crusader AA Mark 1s, just so that we have some longer range AA.
Cup of tea, gentlemen. We can't take it anymore.
We don't have line of sight there.
Setting up,
What I might do is just have this 17-pounder push up to there,
alert, soldiers.
although we're going to need some command with it.
Officers ready. Stay low. Yes.
We're not quite getting line of sight onto this Panzer IV, which sucks.
Section at your orders, sir.
Let's just hit that with the Sextons.
What's up, Captain?
God damn, did we lose our Crusader AA?
God bless General Montgomery.
We lost one of them on the left flank.
Speed driver.
That sucks.
Sergeant Highway is hit.
Right, we got a 2-star
Get me out of here.
Firefly here. Oh, Tempest, please.
Instructions. Awaiting instructions. Let's roll. Fire when it break. It's too hot here. I'll get out. Red 6 mounted up.
Oh, come on.
It's hot in here.
King Tiger's on the field, boys.
Your orders.
God damn, I didn't think that I had line of sight. I checked that line of sight.
Stay low.
Maybe it just didn't have range. It must have had range because it was a Firefly. That was odd. That was very odd. I thought
Sir.
that they couldn't see it, but that King Tiger's just come in and wrecked me. Right, so we got 16 minutes to defend then against all this crap.
I'm listening, sir.
God
I'll be
damn.
there soon.
Let's have this motorized rifle move over to that side because I'm not sure this one's going to be able to make it.
Just get me out of here. Gun ready. One more kill. We're being shot at.
Ah, Crusader AA got taken out as well. Everything was just in line of sight for some reason.
Need some extra firepower?
We're still pushed up quite far. It's going to take him a while to break through all of this infantry. But with all the anti-air gone,
Someone called for a
we're in a pretty sticky spot because he can just rocket the crap out of these 17-pounders,
clear line of sight.
which is no fun.
Everybody,
Have these
check
guys
your
fall
ammo.
back before they get surrendered. Right, we can let our 17-pounder try its best there.
Tea time. Let's go.
Let's have these guys fall back, and I'm going to move the scouts over to the right side.
Get ready, boys. One more kill.
Right, so basically what we got to do is just hold them back with the Sextons at this point. And I've also got to supplement
A long way to
AA.
Tipperary. One more kill. We can't take this anymore. Awaiting instructions.
We're not going to catch up to them, I don't think. Might get one. We're lucky.
Kameraden, Waffen niederlegen.
No,
Roger.
not quite.
On my way.
At least it's not going to be coming in to reinforce for a little while.
Chasing.
Try and kill off these
We can give some fire support, sir. Let's hope Jerry won't catch
These
us in the
Aufklärer.
open. Copy, leader. Do you have a target, sir? Bandit ahead, ready to engage. God bless General Montgomery. Copy, leader. Repeat, control. Engaging hostile.
and that's how we do.
Copy, leader. Never was so much owed by so many
cool.
to so few. Fighter ready. Roger. On my way.
Nice. Oh, that's bad. That's not good at all. Alright, so we're going to have our Crusader AA stay in cover. Probably need to just move back these supply trucks to our sextons and use them for that now. We did lose our AT gun on the left side, didn't we? So yeah, we got to be a little bit careful about that. Fortunately, those scouts are going to be fine.
Let's get out of here. Receiving loud and clear.
Try and pin down this 2-2-1 with our fighter. Maybe that'll work.
Move, be ready to shoot. Never was so much owed by so many to so few. Ready to pound them, sir.
Alright, so it's 50-50, 13 minutes left.
Any update?
Oh, there's some Nebelwerfers there, we might be able to get those.
We can't take this anymore.
If we can pin down that 2-2-1, I can make it surrender with the rifles. Yep, good. We'll do the same for the grenade, for the Panzer Grens there. There we go.
We want control. Get us out of here, driver.
Not this time.
Bingo. I'm going home. Preston, get down. What are your orders, sir?
Cool. We're going to need to set up another defensive line because my 17 pounders all died. Ah, they spotted my scouts. God damn. Time to retreat. We're losing the +1 here. Not sure what's going on this right flank, but doesn't look like there's too much there. Maybe the 15th Infantry Scots player just like run out of troops, I don't know. Get some rifles across the board there to stop those lines being pushed in, and we'll do the same on our side.
Someone called for a cab.
Gotta get these tanks to safety.
Need a ride. Shoot on anything that moves.
We literally got no eyes now. Best bet maybe just to get this 17 pounder into the trees there, and then if the King Tiger pushes forwards, push it up and try and get the kill.
Yes, sir. We'll deploy in this position. Ready to transport. At your orders, Captain. Bring us there, taxi. Ready, Captain.
Okay.
Back.
Let's bring up another 17 pounder. There has been quite a few mistakes on my part in this game, unfortunately. Especially when I got really far ahead of myself. There was that whole like spree of kills from the King Tiger that just shouldn't have happened. We could maybe try and Typhoon AT this stuff. But I'm a little bit worried about having my unit shot down. Okay, it's a 2-star Typhoon AT. It could probably take out at least one of those tanks.
It's a long way to Tipperary. Need a ride.
But we're back to square one, boys. Back to the 50-50. If we can take out those Panzer Grens, we'll bring up some more recon as well.
At your service, sir. Second platoon, let's go.
Okay, so that 17 pounder is just going to stay in the middle of that forest now.
Ready, sir. Retreat!
That rifle squad's being panzerwerfed. Oh, they're on the +2. I think it's going to be a draw if it currently remains +2.
Just get me out of here. Yes, sir.
That Cromwell actually has a pretty decent chance there. We're just going to get out of line of sight.
Gun ready, sir.
Because I can probably just do the same thing with the 17 pounder, just more successfully.
Waiting for fire coordinates. Everybody out. They spotted us.
So going to save up for this Typhoon AT.
Halo.
We'll buy some more troops in the meantime. Because I only need, what? A little bit more, I guess.
Ready, sir.
Try and sneak that 17 pounder in there, maybe we can get a kill.
We can't take this anymore.
And we can kill the U-304s.
Need a ride. Get out.
That works.
Okay, sir. Let's go, gentlemen. Section, your orders, sir.
I guess the other thing we're kind of lacking at this point is command.
Where do you need us?
They took out that recon on the right.
Preston,
It's not good.
down. Fire. Smash them. We've got them.
Look out the Stern Pioneers.
We can't take this anymore. Gun ready. Delighted, sir. Truly delighted. Combat speed, driver.
Nice, we did the job there.
Take it anymore.
That Wildfachwerfer's pinned down my 17 pounder.
Operational, sir.
Oh, we bailed out his Panzer IV. Oh,
We can't take this anymore.
that was incredible.
Enemy planes. Engaging hostile.
Alright, let's get this Typhoon AT to do a cross run onto this left side.
Ahead. Ready to engage.
There's the armor at.
That's a flamer.
Wait, what? He's a 2-star.
One.
And he can't force the full back. What? No way.
Receiving loud and clear. Out. Affirmative. Another one bites the dust.
Come on, shoot down that Focke-Wulf.
One more.
Yes.
Attacking. Artillery at your orders.
Oh man.
Drop 200. 6 rounds. 5 for effect. What's up, sir? We can't take this
Bring this
anymore.
Humber across. Okay, the Typhoon AT is back up. Let's bring it out wide.
Action. It's hot in here. Enemy engaged. How bad is the ack over there? If that's an order.
God damn.
Medic! We're operational. We can't take this anymore.
How am I supposed to use my Typhoon AT if they don't let me? Alright, we're losing ground in the middle as well.
Neutralized.
Fortunately, the Typhoon AT it should be back up in a bit. It won't be down for too long.
Instructions.
My Tempest there, did it win out against that Focke-Wulf? I feel like it did. What a kill spree that's gonna have. It's gonna be a draw. It has to be.
Back. Red 1, ready for action.
And what I should be doing is bringing in
Target.
a AT gun for this
Over.
side here. So I might decide to do that. I could also use some recon on these Panthers, so I can bring in my Typhoon AT again. But maybe we just Typhoon AT this Stug or something.
Waiting for coordinates.
Never mind, they are coming up quite far.
Roger, heading to 360. What are the orders? Medic!
That might work out quite well, actually.
Wake up, boys. It's not tea time. Yes? We can't take this anymore. Everybody, check your ammo.
Oh, they found my 17-pounder, so that's out the window.
Wake up, boys.
Oh, we made them surrender. Okay. Thank God for that. Let's just smoke off that King Tiger.
Anti-air guns ready.
We'll try and kill it off.
Prepare AP just in case.
God. This is just not gonna happen.
We're rolling.
Oh God, that's Exton's dead as well.
It's gonna blow. 20 degrees left. Fire.
Oh, the AT guns, or the half-track saw it. They're actually gonna win. It's game over. Nothing we can do at this point.
God bless General Montgomery.
My left flank's gonna collapse entirely. Like, we literally have nothing left. This is like one of the biggest comebacks I've ever seen. I feel like my teammate on the right overextended a lot. And I saw some of his units in the mid as well. Which wasn't exactly where we needed them.
We surrender.
We can take out the Stug at close range. With a Sexton. Ah, never mind. That's it. Game over. What the hell?
Yes, sir.
Incredible. A really fun game though.
Pedal to the
That
metal
Tiger,
driver.
King Tiger came in, crushed me on that side. I probably should have kept track of the phases so that when the King Tiger came in it wasn't so much of an issue. But they used those ME-109s with the rockets really well. And my AA, when I brought it in, just wasn't doing enough. I think it's just because the ones that I chose, the Mark, they're called the Mark IIs, they don't have the range that they need.
Ready, hunt on our way.
Let's try and get this Firefly into cover here. We'll make it so that
Moving now. Over. Bogey sighted at 12 o'clock.
if they come around that corner, we should be able to just like bang him in the face.
Delighted, sir. Truly delighted. Roger, heading to 360. I got a hit.
Nice. Definitely getting our fair share of kills, I'll tell you that much.
Awaiting instructions. Mayday, mayday.
Transmission damage.
Delighted,
That it?
sir. Truly delighted.
On Firefly, better than that.
Radio check, red 1-6, over.
Or not. And we can try and recover, but this right side is gone. It's just gone, and that's GG. Oh, what a game. What a game. Minor defeat. 3,190 kills to 3,930 losses. Unfortunately, teammates going a bit more negative than I did towards the end of that game. I just want to see the losses to that King Tiger. Like, these packs were actually a really nice choice early on, and one did kill my Cromwell, which is kind of annoying, because if that Cromwell was alive, I feel like it would have done a lot more throughout the game, but 2 of these S307 packs in Phase A is pretty damn deadly. These ME-109s, look how many AT guns they killed. Panzer IV-H, that came in and killed quite a lot, but look at this King Tiger kill list. Firefly, Sherman, Crusader AA, Cromwell 7. Paid itself off, and that's all that matters at the end of the day. Panzer IV came in, picked up the Sexton, that's just because they'd already broken through by that point. This Ju-87 and this Ju-87G here, both of those killing some vital units that I was trying to control that left side with, and those were from the 17th SS player. So yeah. Either way, this 6-pounder killed both of those S307 packs. We made that worth it. This Sherman 5 did a hell of a lot. Our early game was actually really damn strong, and the Sextons help us out a lot as well. This Tempest got 4 air kills, which is pretty damn good for a Tempest. But late game, the 17-pounder is just not good enough. They had what they needed in order to counter them, and that's really what hurt me. I thought that when I broke through and killed the 21st Panzer's artillery, that I wouldn't have had to worry so much moving into the late game. But not the case, as I did get absolutely hammered by Nebelwerfers. And I think another Raketenwerfer later on. So yeah, I don't know. I think there was probably some stuff that I could have done to maybe win my left side, or at least hold when the King Tiger came in. But it just all snowballed so damn quickly in the opposite direction, and what was that, after a solid 40 minutes? That is a minor defeat, unfortunately. But you win some, you lose some. And this is a loss for you guys. I know that you guys actually like seeing me lose every now and then, but that was a hell of a fun game, and props to everybody who played in that one. But in the meantime, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.